This has got to be the craziest week of my life. So I will tell you guys, this is a first class apology from me to you. I mean to give you better. You deserve better. You know I like to spoil you. But listen, technology has limited me to a few things. I am bound to use my computer eventually as soon as I can figure out why it is not wanting to go live. I will not be using OBS Studio. I will not be using anything but my computer. I'll use my cell phone to actually provide a hotspot for the computer. But beyond that, this phone actually overheats, especially when I'm going live. So let me please first apologize for that. We will get back to the tango, but that'll be next Thursday night. And in the meantime, you may periodically see me come back up on live stream, but um, I would say, well, if you feel like coming in and chatting, great. If you don't, that's fine. View it later. But the whole point is that I've got to get this to where I can actually do live streaming. I got a little bit of a clue on how to do this, so I am following some formats, and Matt has a really cool setup now, and I think I'm going to do that. What I need to do is to just break down and go get me a large screen TV and a tablet so that I can do the same thing. Number one, to see all you guys' comments because they're very important to me. You guys and me, we got this thing going to where we can, ask questions and give answers. Now, the next video that you guys are going to see is an edited video that was not done live. So, and please let me apologize for the blurriness. The cell phone camera likes to autofocus, and I just discovered how to turn off the autofocus. So we won't be dealing with that anymore in the distant future. Furthermore, this is going to be a new intro and a new outro. The intro is here up and running. I am working on, I hit the keyboard every once in a while. That's my axe. And I love to play that keyboard. So what we're doing right now is editing and developing an outro tune so that you guys can have that outro. And that'll just be me doing the old rock and roll thing and playing the guitar on my keyboard. So, stay with me for that. It's going to come up. So I appreciate everything you guys are doing for us. I know that there are a lot of questions and things like that. Leave your questions and comments on the feeds that are not live, like this next one that's coming up, which will be a short video on how to restore foam on that bolster when you get in and out of the seat on your truck or your car or anything. There usually gets a lot of rubbing and all that kind of stuff from just the mere simple fact of getting in and out of your vehicle. I'm also going to be installing some Nerf bars on my truck, and that's the last thing I'm going to be doing to that Dakota until I actually break down and do the interior. That's coming up in the spring, so you guys just be with me on that, and I hope I earn your subscription. Just like I said, I'm just trying to hammer out the works to make things more comfortable for you guys so that you can have something to watch. When you're sitting on the throne. Well, no, don't watch me while you're sitting on the throne. But you know what? I don't care. Watch me while you're sitting on the throne. I don't care. Okay. So, but anyway, we've got a lot of things coming down the pipes, and I'm just trying. Oh, I didn't tell you guys. Look, check this out. I have a new sewing machine head. Now, this one, like I said, let me show you the other one in the background. Look at me. I switched it around. Okay, that's the old one. Or nope, that's the new one. That's the old one over there. So, yeah. New, old. But you know what? I was actually breaking this thing out right here when I was wanting to do decorative top stitching, because the distance between the stitches is greater on this one than it is on this one. But I hammered out some issues on this one right here just so I can get that same performance out of this one. So now I don't have to switch heads whenever I want to do what I've got to do. Hey, y'all see stickers and stuff like that? Matt, I'm going to be sending you some money. I want a sticker. And I think I'm going to put it right there. Well, no, I can't put it there because it's a textured finish, and I don't want it to be rubbed off. So what I'll probably do is I'll add it to the stickers that I've got on this table, or add it to this table right here, or maybe even set it right here, just below my magnetic strip where I hang my ruler and stuff like that. But anyway, or look at this. See how this thing likes to do? It likes to autofocus, and I've told it not to do that. Man, that is so aggravating. I'm going to have to get a new camera client for this phone that, forces it to not do that. There's nothing more aggravating than trying to do something like that. And I like the way Matt has the ability to, switch between cameras. That's really cool, man. I want to be able to do that too. So, I can get you a different angle. When I'm getting in tight on stuff like that, I want to be able to, take this camera right here or another camera and be able to switch back and forth so you can see different angles on what I'm doing. Or if you don't want to look at my ugly face while I'm talking to you or while I'm doing something, you don't have to do that. We'll just, switch the cameras and, I'm just kidding. Listen, it's fun doing the things that I do for you guys. Like I said before, I like to spoil you. So anyway, just stay tuned. I've got a new intro, and I've got the old intro, which will become the outro, and some music that I am producing on my keyboard. Just stay with us for that, and be with us for the Tango build. And thanks for watching.